All right. Weekend time already. I'm going to be trying to conserve my energy throughout this reading here, or throughout this video, because I feel like I'm ready for a nap, and I still got a lot of work to do. Sorry, I was going to start on this a little bit ago, but I had some errands that came up out of nowhere that I had to run. What's up? What's up? How y'all been? How y'all been? See if I can pull some energy into my deck here. Pull some energy into my good old Turtle Greens. Turtle Greens. All right. See if we can pull some Aries energy in here for my Aries people. Again, I'm going to be conserving my energy, so so catch me if you catch me like, acting like a goofball. I need to conserve my energy. I'm also doing the 22-22 readings, the 22-22 live mini readings on my other channel shortly after I'm done with this here. So, and that, dude, is 10 times more draining than this. So I got to conserve my energy. Anyway, Aries, 5 shuffles, please. Here's 1. 2. Thank you for the $1 and the $1.99. I couldn't see y'all's names. 2. 3 more shuffles, please. 3 more. 1. 2. And 3 for my Aries people this weekend. 3 for my Aries people. For my Aries. Hopefully we have some positive readings. We will see though. Ooh. Aries, it's looking good, man. Looking good. The Fool is the energy influencing you. Taking a brand new leap of faith there. Eh? I see that something came to an end here though. You do miss somebody from the past. With the Lovers reversed and the 6 of Cups. Somebody in the past. Something either came to an end. Well, I would normally say, typically I would normally say that you're not feeling the connection. Usually when the Lovers is in the reverse. But since it's right next to the 6 of Cups, yeah, you're feeling the connection. You're feeling it and you miss them. So whoever this is, there's a very strong soul connection here that you're not with. You're not with the person. And you're looking back and missing them and probably wanting to start a new leap of faith with them. All right, but the person you're dealing with right here isn't really putting any work on this. Actually, what they're working on is releasing themselves from it. All right, and yeah, see. But you're not really 100% sure what to do, though. You're kind of guarded. I don't know if you're a little bit worried about this person. Like, because you got the 9 of Wands and the 2 of Wands right next to each other. So it's like, man, I don't really know if I can trust them. Don't really know how they would respond if I talk to them. So you want to take a new leap of faith, but you're kind of a little worried there, Aries. The person you're dealing with here, they're either a player, they're either playing games, or they're just like I said, losing the passion, losing the interest, okay, and not really taking any action either. They're not really extending or accepting any offers. I don't even know if they know you feel this way, okay? You do want to manifest this. You do want to manifest this, okay? And I kind of feel like you're working on it, but you're not taking the action, okay? Going real slow, Aries, real slow. It's kind of weird for you. But the person you're dealing with, there may be a distance between the two of you, possibly. But like I always say with this 8 of Wands, it doesn't have to be physical distance, okay? Because time and space don't really exist. We all know that. Well, hopefully we all know that. But anyway, yeah. There's some kind of wall, some kind of distance between you. Emotional, psychological, physical, or a combination of the 3. Could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with right here, but I feel like since it's in the reverse right there, they're kind of like, no, I just don't think we have a healthy connection right now. So it looks like they're doing what they can to release themselves from this and move on from it. Okay? Well, what advice do we have for my Aries people? Advice. What advice do we have for my Aries people? What fell out there? The Lovers in the upright. Lovers in the upright. 4 shuffles, please. Here's 1. 2. 3. And 4. There's nothing to worry about here. There's that Fool again. There's that Fool again. It's time for you to take action on this, Aries. Time for you to take action on this, okay? I do feel like that this has some massive potential right here. Some massive potential, okay? But, I don't know. You might also want to focus more on your money. You know, not that you don't need to focus on this right here, but don't let the emotional stuff distract you from your financial goals, definitely. And there's nothing to worry about here, okay? If this was somebody from the past, like an indicator with the Six of Cups, get over it. Get over it. Okay? Alrighty. So, how about my Taurus people? Taurus. How about my Tauruses? My Taurus. Fingers crossed for Taurus. Hey. Ace of Swords reverse, Taurus. Let's get 4 shuffles for you. There's 1, 2, 3. The reading is going to be just long enough for me to explain what I need to explain. If it's really complicated, it might drag out for a little bit. If it's really quick and to the point, it might not be. Just all depends on the messages and how they come in. Alright. Ooh, Ace of Cups, though. Wow. What y'all got going on, Taurus? Oh, okay. It's the energy influencing you. A new start in love wants to happen, but for some reason it's not. It's not. I don't know why. And I don't think you do either with the Ace of Swords in the reverse, but it does look like you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Gemini, possibly, but you're still not coming together with this person. If anything, you don't really feel the intensity of the connection, I don't think. Maybe them that wants to start this. Could be a Cancer that you're dealing with too, but it looks like they're just about ready to release themselves from this and move on then. They're ready to release themselves from this and move on, and for the most part, you're not really all that worried about it. You're pretty balanced and stable, but you're still not really sure what to do. Haven't really taken any actions. Haven't taken a step in that direction yet. Yeah, this person could also be a Pisces or a Leo, but they're holding themselves back from you. They're holding back and keeping things to themselves, keeping secrets. All right, and you're ready to you're ready to charge in like a bat out of hell, dude, and you know what I'm saying? And have this, I'm going to go ahead and give this, even though this is the Ten of Pentacles, since you're an earth sign, that's basically the earthy version of the Ten of Cups, basically the same thing. It's like you're wanting to, you're ready, but this makes this person, I don't know if they trust you. Doesn't really look like they trust you. Okay? They're very, very guarded against you and nervous, restless, you know? So, it wants to start, but it ain't. What advice do we have? What advice do we have for my Taurus people? My Taurus people. Might want to reconsider. Let's get 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Thanks for the 222, Pastor April Shine. Appreciate you. Alrighty. Listen to your intuition, Taurus. Work on balance. Alright? Don't go out and surround yourself with a bunch of dingbats. Try to keep to yourself and kind of stay isolated a little bit and don't get involved with drama. You need to work on finding balance in your life right here. Pay attention to your intuition. Stop waiting. Stop waiting. It's time to take action. It's time to take action. Stop waiting. Stop waiting. All right. How about my Geminis? Jeru. How about my Geminis? Thank you for the $20, Jackie. I appreciate you. Ooh. Gemini. Ace of Cups came out for you too. Ooh. New love start. Let's get 4 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Two of Pentacles reversed is influencing you. Well, it looks like you were juggling a bunch of different options, possibly. You know, or a bunch of different ideas and you just dropped it. Oh, man, you're pretty emotionally closed off. You could be dealing with a Libra, but I kind of feel like you don't really trust your own decisions. You don't really trust yourself. This is what I'm feeling here. So you're just kind of closing yourself off. The person you're dealing with here wants to take a new leap of faith with you, but they're not for some reason. Why aren't they? They want to, but they're not offering any love. Somebody wants to start new here. And, it looks kind of like, yeah, see, you're really out of bounds. You're really out of bounds. You do want to start something new. I don't know if it's with this person or someone else. You do want to start something new, but you're way out of whack and you don't trust your own decisions. Don't trust yourself. And the person you're dealing with, I don't think they trust you either. I don't think that they do. Could be an Aries that you're dealing with. Yeah, this is greedy. This is one-sided right here. This is a one-sided situation, so that's probably why you are not taking any action towards them. All right, and they kind of feel like that you abandoned them. They're a very conflicted type of person here. Yeah, they feel abandoned by you, and if anything, you probably did abandon them after how many fights? Are you going to? Just getting tired of fighting? So yeah, it's like, fine, deuces, peace on outie. Well, let's get some advice. Let's get some advice for my Geminis, for my Gemini crickets. Some advice. Told y'all I'm conserving my energy today. Conserving it. Before I get 100 messages going, your energy's off. You know how many times I hear that? I'm conserving my energy today. I'm a human, I'm not a robot. It happens to me too. All right, so, 4 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, I'm already getting here that don't try to manifest anything new with this toxic situation, okay? Find growth and expansion in yourself. Start with yourself first, but don't forget about this. Don't forget about the past, okay? But again, don't go back and relive it in your mind. Just look at it objectively, okay? Don't forget the bad things that happened. 6 of Cups and the 6 of Swords, both in reverse. Don't forget about the bad. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Do not. But again, don't relive it. Look at it objectively. All right, I think it's about time for you to start looking at things from a different perspective. All right, switch your perspectives around. Make up your damn mind. Make up your mind about whatever move you're going to make next. You know, this is the advice that's being given to you, and you need to get to it, basically. And also, you do need to acknowledge and understand for your own spiritual growth that this is a very near and dear soulmate. Don't care what they did to you. Don't care what you did to them. None of that means anything on the other side. Y'all are soulmates. Okay. All right. How about Cancer? How about my Cancerians? 2 of Pentacles there. Cancerian. Let's get 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You ready to take a new leap of faith too, huh? Ooh, a lot of love you're carrying with you, but it seems like you've been kind of sticking to yourself, you know? Kind of being a little bit isolated in a healthy way. In a healthy way. Getting your emotions in check, making sure, you know what I'm saying, you got all the bolts tightened and all that good stuff. Person that you're dealing with, though, is pretty lonely. Pretty lonely. And it kind of like, I get a bit of a codependent feel, you know, from them. They've narrowed their options down, you know. Either that or they're ignoring all other options. But they still kind of feel a little bit codependent. Yeah. And pretty determined. Like, in not the greatest of ways. They want the best. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to be a toxic person. But it looks like, I don't know, that's a slippery slope here. Five of Swords and the Devil reverse could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with. They don't want to be toxic for you, but they're still got that determination of defeat at all costs, basically. You know, do whatever it is I got to do. I don't really care, you know. So, see if you can walk that tightrope, you know what I'm saying? But right now, yep. I don't see you really taking a whole lot of action, but the person that you're dealing with does want to come together with you. They're very determined to come together with you, Cancer. All right, they may be a little bit emotionally closed off, a little bit emotionally distant, you know, but they do want this. They do want this, but I kind of feel like it's a burden on you. And you know, in order to basically do away with that burden, you're just kind of maybe staying away from them or not taking any action, you know. Well, what advice do we have? What advice do we have for my Cancerians? Advice for my Cancerians. 4 shuffles, please. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, you need to work on getting your own inner strength back, Cancer. Definitely. Okay. I'm kind of seeing that with the person that you're dealing with, not taking any action is probably what you should be doing. You should probably be, and there's that 2 of Pentacles again. You probably shouldn't take any action towards them. It is time to start something new, but not with this person. Not with this person here, okay? So if anything, you may want to, if you're able to, you may want to completely cut and block communication. All right, and just manifest something new. Okay? All right? Did you get me? New. Okie dokie. So, Leo. Yeah. Oh, shit. There went my energy. Yeah. Leo. What you got going on, my Leos? How my Leos doing? Man, I make the ugliest faces, don't I? How's my Leos doing? 4 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. For my Leos. Oh, ready for a nap. Ready for a nap. Why are you being influenced by the 9 of Pentacles reverse, Leo? Somebody here is, I feel okay, for some of you, I feel there's somebody in the mix here who's kind of like financially codependent, you know, like leaning on the other person for finances. Yeah. It looks like you're ready to come out of conflict with somebody and start something new with them again. You know, kind of feel like possibly the person that you're dealing with right here, because you got the Page of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So I feel like this is somebody you had some conflict with. And it looks like, I don't know what that Chariot reverse there for is. They could have been like zooming that way and then just put it to a halt and decided, okay, we can come out of conflict here. But I don't know. Maybe it's not making any forward movement because I don't really see you coming together with this person. You know? You don't want to have to wait on them. All right? Yeah, they're kind of sticking to themselves. I mean, they seem pretty level and balanced and, you know, got a lot of love for you. But, yep. And you know, dude, you already know what you need to do and what needs to be done for this to be an equal give and take situation right here. But there you are in the reverse on their side. Okay, so I feel like this drains them just a little bit. They want to come out of conflict, but they're still very drained by this. Okay, still very, very drained. So it doesn't, I don't know. Are you going to come out of conflict? Two of Cups reversed. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. And the Eight of Swords reversed. Okay, okay. Might be coming out of conflict with somebody. Good deal. Good dealio, Emilio. So what advice do we have? Advice for my Leos. Advice for my Leos. There's the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Okay, so some of you may need to work on getting your own sense of independence, okay? Either that, or if the other person was kind of financially codependent, you might want to set that shit straight, basically. You know what I'm saying? So let's get 4 shuffles here. Here's one. Thanks for the $5, Selena. Thank you. There's 2. 3. And 4. Yeah, don't walk away from this. Don't walk away from it just yet. I kind of have a feeling that things are going to end up working out, all right? I think you just kind of need to sit and wait and let it work itself out, okay? Because the Knight of Coins is in the reverse as advice. So don't, like, come charging in, you know, but don't walk away from it. I think everything's going to be all right, all right? And it's time for you to go through a period of changes anyway, all right? Hopefully you and the person you're dealing with are going through some changes, all right? Let that gestation period happen, okay? It's good for you. Might be uncomfortable, but it's good for you. All right, so my Virgos. What's good with my Virgos this weekend? What do we got for my Voigos? For my fucking Voigos. What we got for my Voigos? Ooh. Uh-oh. 7 of Swords, Queen of Wands. Oh, somebody's dealing with a liar here. Somebody's dealing with a liar. Yup. Could be a fire sign or an air sign. All righty, let's get 4 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4 for my Virgo. Yeah, somebody's a liar in the mix. Somebody here is. We'll see if the cards make that clear. All right, well, there you are, is the energy influencing you. Haha, that's your card, Virgo. Influencing you for this weekend, okay? So, yep, you're not really offering any love right now. Looks like you're having fun, though. Having fun and hanging out. And all the way in your element. It's like, man, I'm going to take some days where I'm just going to sit around by myself and get some me time. And then maybe go out late at night and have fun. You know, that type of energy right there. But the person that you're dealing with here, oh, they feel like it was a failure. But they're holding on faith that this will work out one of these days. Okay. Yeah, you still haven't moved on from this either, have you? You haven't moved on from this either. Yep, you're still, I think you're kind of waiting on them. Are you waiting on them, Virgo? Are you waiting on them? Like, whatever this was that came to an end, they're still clinging on to it after this Tower moment here. They're still clinging to it. They're still holding on to it. But you're not putting any work, you know, in on the situation, and you are not showing your emotions. You're closing yourself off emotionally. So it looks like, even though they're clung to it and they're stuck to it and they're holding on faith, they had no choice but to move forward and move on, you know, no choice. Because all your cups are in the reverse here, except for the 3 of Cups. And yeah, you got the Page and the Queen both in the reverse. But they're clinging to this. But it ain't doing them no good. Just clinging on to negative energy as they move forward. Well, what advice do we have for my Virgos? What advice do we have for my Virgos? Advice for my Virgos. 3 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, and 3. Yep. Don't try to start anything new here. All right. And here's the Seven of Swords again, but this time it's in the reverse. Virgo, if you are the one who's bullshitting and lying, you don't need to tell anybody. Just go inside, have a heart-to-heart with yourself, and straighten your priorities out. However, if it's not you that's being a liar here, don't start anything new with a liar. Do not, okay? Time for you to take a new leap of faith. The situation was supposed to fail. Supposed to fail, okay? It was destined to fail from the beginning. All right? So, but in the new endeavor, you know what I'm saying? Keep your flagpole in the ground. Keep your feet planted firm. You know what I'm saying? Don't let anybody pull you off track. All right? Cool. So, who's next? It was Virgo. Libra. What's good with y'all? Nine of Cups reversed. What are you feeling lonely for, Libra? What are you feeling lonely for, Libra? Libra's feeling all lonely with the Nine of Cups reversed. Let's get 4 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ooh, somebody just ordered a mini reading. Hey, if y'all want your readings read first, get them in now. The list is piling up. Alrighty, Libra. 8 of Wands reversed. 8 of Wands reversed is the energy influencing you. So I don't really see any communication at all happening between you and the person that you're dealing with. However, you still haven't let go of it. Still can't walk away from it. Still can't separate yourself from it, okay? But you're closed off emotionally. The person that you're dealing with really, really, really wants to rush in and reconcile, but you're not having it. Nope, you're like, shit, I'm good. I'm good, man. I got me. I don't need you. I'm good. But man, they're thinking about it, dude. It's on their mind. You know what I'm saying? They're probably dreaming about you, you know? But yeah, they're trying the best they can to keep their emotions out of it. They may be like the emotionally detached type of person. But, I don't know. It could be a Cancer that you're dealing with. But, they're pretty determined, though. They're pretty determined. But for now, it's like, okay, fine, I'll move on. But I'll be back. That's what I got from this right here. I'll be back. So, it looks like you're having a difficult time paying attention to your intuition. Your intuition is trying to tell you something about this situation, and you're ignoring it. Okay, you're focused too much on the negative aspect of this situation, too much on the sadness. All right. So that's all we got there. What kind of advice do we got from our Libras, universe? Advices. What kind of advice do we have? What kind of advice do we have? Oh man, your chest hurts. That's no good. I want to go to the doctor. Shit, don't be sitting around watching me if your chest is hurting. 8 of Swords, ignore them. Keep ignoring them, Libra. Keep ignoring them. No. It's reverse, sorry. Come to your senses about this situation. Come to your senses about this situation. It may be to ignore them, too. I don't know, we'll see. 3 shuffles, here's 1. 2. And 3. And don't worry about somebody else coming to their senses. That's not your job. Your job is your senses and your senses alone. Them coming to their senses is their job. All right, you definitely need to work on getting balance. There you are in the reverse, along with the Temperance in the reverse. All right, try to pull your emotions out of it, okay? Damn, Libra, you're a wreck this weekend, aren't you? You're a wreck this weekend, dude. Justice reversed. You definitely need to work on making logical decisions, okay? And regain your sense of balance. Regain your equilibrium, all right? This drains you. You need to work on gaining your sense of strength back. But as far as the person you're dealing with, you're already doing the right thing. Do not try to start anything new, and do not accept or offer anything to this individual. La 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 la. Alrighty. How about my Scorpios?
How about my Scorpios? How's about my Scorpios? Are there any of y'all in the house? Any Scorpios in the house?
Ooh, King of Swords reverse, Scorpio. What are you pissed off about, dude? Who are you pissed off at? 4 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. Scorpio's cranky at somebody.
No, not Scorpio. Never.
Yep, you're not working on this. Sticking to yourself, going through some changes a little bit. Going through a period of evolution. Cool, good deal. But as long as that's going on right there, yeah, I don't really see you communicating, not working on this. It's like this is all about me fixing me, okay? However, the person you're dealing with here does want to reconcile. They do, but I don't really think they can get through to you. I don't think they can. I don't even know if, not that this doesn't bother you, but, and you're still holding on to this. You're still holding on to it, you know, pretty much holding on to faith that it's going to work out one of these days, you know, but just for whatever reason, I don't see any action being taken still. All right? Because the Fool's in the reverse, they want growth with you. They want growth and expansion with you, but they're not taking any action, probably because they know that you're holding a stick and you are cranky and you will bust them upside the head with this stick if they get too close. Huh? Is that kind of accurate? Does that hit the spot? All right, well, I mean, you got a lot of love to offer, and it looks like you're definitely keeping your emotions in check and level and balance and all that good stuff, which is cool. That's cool. But, well, what advice do we have? Advice for my Scorpios. Advice for my Scorpios. 777. Advice for my Scorps. 4 shuffles, please. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, you need to plan. Plan very strategically what you're going to do next. You're going through a period of changes right now, okay? It's not time to make any crazy, you know what I'm saying, decisions or anything like that. It's, you just plan. Just go through your little changes and pretty much plan what you need to do, okay? Kind of feel like, I think you already know the nature of the situation, all right? You already know it, so don't question it. Don't question it. You already know exactly what's going on, okay? But you don't need to take this any further and don't try to work on this, okay? This is divine intervention, okay? So I promise you it's much easier if you do it than to let universe get to the point to where they do it, where universe does it for you. It's not fun, I promise you. It sucks. Alrighty. Cool. Well, how about my Saggies? And guess what card just flipped out right as soon as I said that? You're out of your element. You're out of balance. What's going on? 4 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ooh, starting something new though, huh? Some of y'all could be starting a new job, but starting something new. There is somebody from the past here though that you're thinking about and missing, but you're not offering any love right now. You're not offering any, you know what I'm saying? You're missing them. You do miss them, but you're not offering any love, okay? The reason this ended is because you felt like there was no growth, there was no expansion, wasn't working, you know? The person you're dealing with is very burdened by this connection, they're not really happy about it either. They want to take a new leap of faith with you, but I kind of feel like since you're not taking any action, they're about ready to release themselves from this. You know, they're about ready to release it and drop it. You're still clung to it, and you're holding on to faith, but you're not taking any action, Saggy. Not taking any action, so neither are they. So neither are they, basically. Well, see what I was saying earlier? That one was very short and quick and to the point. All right? You miss somebody. You're wanting to start something new here. You miss somebody, but you're not. You're just clung to it and thinking about it. You know, and the person that you're dealing with, they want to do it too, but they don't want to wait on you. They're not going to wait around forever. It's got you all out of balance, out of your element, dude. All right. Well, what advice do we have? What advice? Advices. What advice do we have? What advice do we have? Advice. Nine of Cups. Think you need to work on your own sense of emotional independence. 4 shuffles, please. Here's 1. 2. 3. 4. Okay, here it is again. Temperance reversed. Definitely work on regaining your sense of balance, okay? Keep holding back. You need to come to your senses about the situation, though. And I feel like you need to acknowledge the strength that you've gotten after going through this, okay? And it's time to start something new right here and get out of your shell, okay? I feel like you've been going through some changes here lately. Well, you're about done. You're about done with that little cycle of changes, okay? So it's time to take some action. Time to take some action. All right? So if you miss this individual, hit them up. At least start a conversation. Be like, hey, what's up? What's happening? You know? So, I don't know. How about my Cappies? How about my Capricorns? My Capricorns. How about my Cappies? Caparoo. Ooh. Making up your mind, huh? Making a decision, Capricorn. Let's get 4 shuffles. Here's a 1. 2. 3. And 4. Oh. Thank you, yes, I'm in for the super chat. Appreciate you. Ooh, that needs to go up. Oh, yeah, okay. That's got Capricorn written all over it right there. Making a decision, and you're sticking to it, isn't it? All right, the energy influencing you is the 9 of Wands reversed. Yep. You're letting your guard down and you're sick of fighting. But it looks like for the most part, you're getting yourself in control. All right? The person that you're dealing with right here, though, they kind of seem a little codependent. But I see communication either being very poor, or completely blocked. Okay? But you're just done fighting, right? Still kind of hanging around waiting, though. Not 100% sure what action to take. Not 100% sure. The person that you're dealing with is moving on from this here, but they're still clung to it, and they're still hurt by it. Okay? Yep. Too much fighting, not enough teamwork. Too much arguing, no teamwork there, you know? Well, looks like they would probably rather go out and have fun, you know? That's probably, and man, some of y'all may be dealing with the partying type of person. Not always, but it kind of seems like in order to mask their emotions, they, you know, probably just going out and having fun and partying and stuff like that. But they're still holding on faith that this will work one day. Still holding on to it, but I don't think you are. I don't think you are. So what advice do we have for my Cappies? For my Cappies. Page of Cups reversed. Don't accept or offer any love. Don't do it. 4 shuffles. There's 1. Thanks for the super chat, Anna. I appreciate it. Here's 2. 3. And 4. Okay. This was supposed to be a burden. Oh, yes, it was supposed to be a burden. This was a big, big life lesson. Okay? These are one of those types of lessons that, like, make a big impact, okay? A big, 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 big impact. Like, life-changing type. You know what I'm saying? Looking at life differently after a burden like this. So you need to eventually, once you move past it and get over this feeling right here, you need to look back and acknowledge and be thankful for that experience because of what it's doing for you. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you, okay? Thanks, Tiffany, for the super chat. I appreciate you. All right, but don't start anything new. Don't start anything new. Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands, both reversed. Do not try to do this again. And just kind of, you need to just kind of admit defeat. Admit defeat and just say, okay, fine. All right, universe, it is what it is. Whatever, dude. You know? Remember, it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. You'll see. You'll see. It could take a year from now, but you'll look back on it and be like, I see why that had to happen now, you know? So, alrighty, Aquarius, Knight of Cups reversed. Who are you not offering love to? Either that or somebody's not offering love to you. Let's get 4 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4 for my aquas. Aquarius universe. Man, I'm making real good time on this video. Who are you waiting on, Aquarius? Who are you waiting on? It's like you put an awful lot of work in on something, and now you're still waiting. You're waiting to hear from somebody, I think. But you're not taking any action, and this person feels like there's unfinished business between the two of you, and they feel like you abandoned them. All right? They feel abandoned. But you're making logical decisions. And I think the logical decision here was that it was time to abandon it because it was entirely too toxic. Okay? It could be a Libra or a Capricorn that you're dealing with. Doesn't have to be, though. All right? So, yep, you're not interested in manifesting this because the situation is so toxic it throws you off balance. It could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with. But yeah, it throws you really, really off balance, and it's the logical thing to do with that Justice card up there. All right? Yep, the person you're dealing with is very pissed off at you, and is very nervous and is still losing sleep over this. All right? You got your options open though, and you're not even bummed out about it. You know, like you're getting over the sadness, and they're not. Okay, they're waiting on you. They're waiting on you. Maybe this is them up there that has that 7 of coins right there. They're not taking any action, but they're like waiting on you to come back. All right. See this right here? See what that dude's doing? He's waiting on that ship to come in. All right. Not taking any action, but waiting on you. Waiting on you, Aquarius. And Aquarius is like, hail to the no, hail to the no, to the no, 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 hail to the no. What advice do we have for my aquas, man? What advice do we have for my aquas? Don't do it. Ace of Cups reversed. Do not do it again, Aquarius. 4 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. You need to work on making logical decisions as well, Aquarius. Didn't I just tell you that recently? Having a difficult time making decisions based on logic? Come on now, we're the ones that wrote the book on that. All right, so work on that for sure. But don't fight, don't argue. You know what I'm saying? Just keep your emotions in check. There's a new door open for you. All right, ready for you to walk through. But definitely don't, again, like I always tell everybody, don't let go of this. Don't forget it. Don't forget the bad things that happened, but don't relive it. Just look at it objectively. Don't relive it to the point to where you're feeling the emotions that you were feeling at the time. Just look at it objectively and do not stuff it away like it never happened. Okay? setting yourself up for failure if you do that. Ooh, Page of Cups for my Pisces people, huh? New love offer, possibly. Either you're wanting to offer love or somebody's wanting to offer love to you. Let's see here with 4 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ooh, Pisces, you're being influenced by the King of Swords in the upright. All right. Cool. So, keeping your emotions out of it. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. I feel it looks like your emotions are pretty in check, though. There is still unfinished business lingering between you and the person that you're dealing with, but the person that you're dealing with isn't showing how they feel. Right? I kind of feel like they're pretty closed off, and they're coming off like they're very, very confident. You know, not that they're not. There's nothing indicating that they're not. But with this Queen of Wands right here, that's what she does. She comes off a certain way, and no matter what she's feeling, she doesn't show it. All right, and you got the Page of Swords here too. So with the Ace of Coins, some of y'all could be starting a new job here, but I do see communication. It looks like somebody's trying to communicate to come out of conflict right here. All right, and like reconcile something. Okay, with the Death in the reverse right there. But you may just end up releasing yourself from this. Okay, because the person you're dealing with is moving on. They're moving away from this. All right, with the 6 of Swords and the 6 of Coins, they're looking for something equal, give and take. They feel like this was one-sided. Okay, so yep. So it looks like you're pretty much doing a good job not letting this weigh on your heart, and you're finding happiness finally. But it's all a matter of like, you still want to offer love though, is the thing. Still want to offer your love. So what advice do we have? What advice do we have for my Pisces people? Advice for my Pisces people. Advice for Pisces. You need to work on your strength. I kind of feel like you're a little bit drained. You need to get your strength back. 3 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, and 3. What was that? All right, don't forget about this. There was something you were meant to learn. And it may feel like there's unfinished business, but there's not. Okay? There's not unfinished business. That world in the reverse back there on your side of the spread feels like there's unfinished business. But I promise you the cycle is complete. All right? It's time to start a new one. Let your guard down. Don't be so heavily guarded all the time. Do not come together with this person, but don't forget about it. There was something important you were supposed to learn, okay? And for the most part, you need to get out and have a little fun. Hang out with your friends and shit, you know? Don't just sit around the house and be bored all day. You know, get out and enjoy yourself for the most part. It'll help build your strength back up. All right? Cool. Thank y'all for tuning in. I will be doing here within the next hour, I will be getting on my other channel and doing my 2222 readings. The way it works is you submit a payment to my PayPal. Type your question in the notes, and if you want to remain anonymous, indicate that in the notes. If you do not indicate that, I will read first name only or how it appears on your PayPal account. Alrighty, so I will be hopping on that here within the hour. I can't give a solid time. I got to see what I got going on today. But anyway, I will holler at y'all later. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good one.